So how did you get your name?
My name, basically, I kind of say my name got me. I've been like, I'd say probably 4 or 5 names before Technology. Um, Technology came just basically one night, and I've only been Technology. It's funny, I've been DJing for like 11 years. I've been Technology for like, let's say, 7 years now. So it just came. I was looking on the internet because my name at the time, it was cool, but I was like, man, because, well, my name is Benjamin. So my first name was DJ Exclusive. And then after that, it was like Ben's Beats, or I did Ben's Beats, but everybody would just call me DJ Ben. And I'm like, well, I don't want to be called DJ Ben. So I just started looking at some stuff online. I'm like, what can I call myself that says that's him? So I was just like, Technology, because I don't even remember how I came about it, but I know I was doing like an online search. I was just looking up stuff, and it just came to me. It was like Technology, because I'm just such a nerd, and I'm always doing something with technology. So it's like, if you say Technology, it's like, it's something about a name. Like, even when you say my government name, it feels like it fits me. So with Technology, I was like, okay, if it just fits me. So when people call it, it sounds right, and that's how I got it, pretty much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what led you to DJing?
DJing, another thing that came to me. My father was a community radio DJ on WRFG here in Atlanta, and he had already introduced me to, like, how to play records and cassette tapes and all that stuff before, CDs and all the other stuff was popping. And so I kind of had a basic knowledge. I used to play around his set all the time. And then one Christmas, my family in Mississippi, my aunt and uncle and my cousin bought me a DJ set. Like, it was like a Funkmaster Flex, Newmark beginner DJ set. And I kind of knew what the turntables were and all that stuff, but I didn't know how to mix it together. So really, the way I started DJing is just one day I found 2 of my dad's records, and I, taught myself how to mix them together. And I've been DJing ever since.
Nice. And I think especially now for DJs, there are so many different lanes that you can kind of go into.
Yeah.
A lot are heavy performance, some are radio, some make music, some have labels, some it's a combination of all of those. So for DJ Technology, what is your aim?
That's how much time you got? For me, I mean, it begins with influence. I definitely would like to be able to influence more of the musical trends versus what we have now. Because when I was growing up, when I was looking at a lot of DJs, they had a lot more say-so in music that's put out. They had a lot more respect from artists. But there were a lot fewer DJs, and the technology was not where it is now, to where you can just easily, go buy a laptop for a couple $100, go buy a little all-in-one controller for $150, and now you're a DJ. So one of my biggest aims is to be an influencer. But that's just one aspect of the answer. But I'm a producer as well. I have a lot of ambitions as it relates to music, outside of music. So above everything else, I want to make a positive impact on the music industry first, and just other art-related industries, and just everything. I have a lot of different passions, but it starts with music. But I basically want to positively affect all of the areas and fields that I am passionate about.